Welcome to the 24-25 lottery for Hamtramck Academy. I'd like to extend a special welcome to Tamara Cooley, who has reviewed our process and will be witnessing today's drawing to ensure fairness and accuracy. I encourage you to visit the enrollment page on our website to learn more about the enrollment process. In a moment, we will watch a quick video that will provide an overview of the lottery process. The direct link to that video will also be included in the comment box. The lottery software will display the children drawn by their ID number. This number was mailed and emailed to you prior to the lottery. If you are unsure of your child's number, please contact the school office. Only accepted students will be announced. Siblings will be pulled simultaneously and either accepted, placed on the wait list, or receive an updated rank if their number was already drawn. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment and we'll try to respond as quickly as possible. With that, let's watch this quick video.
When a charter school receives more applications than seats available for the next school year, a lottery is held for all grades. All applications received during open enrollment are eligible for selection today. The lottery is recorded and requests to view the recording can be made at any time. After the lottery is complete, results will be available online. The lottery is done electronically. To ensure fairness and accuracy, the lottery software was designed by an independent company with no affiliation to our school or National Heritage Academies. In addition, a neutral third-party official has reviewed our enrollment process and will witness today's drawing. This person is not related to any student, staff member, board member, anyone applying to the school, or a National Heritage Academies employee. First, the software randomly draws the grade order that drives the entire process. Second, students will be selected based on enrollment preference groups. We'll explain preference groups throughout today's lottery. To help keep students within the same family together, we will honor sibling preference. Sibling preference is defined as children who have at least one common parent or legal guardian and are living in the same household at least 50% of the time. Sibling preference is granted prior to the lottery when an applying student has a sibling already attending our school. It may also be granted during the lottery, but only after a sibling is accepted. If a seat is available in the grade of the student who is granted preference, he or she will be placed in the next available seat. However, if there is no seat available, the student will be placed in the next spot on the waiting list in the sibling preference group. Preference may also be granted to other groups and will be explained in further detail as the lottery takes place. If your child is accepted, check your email, text messages, and mailbox for next steps to complete the enrollment process. Upon acceptance, you will receive information about our online parent portal where you can access forms, grades, attendance, and more. If you do not receive the acceptance package, contact the office. Visit our parent portal to complete enrollment registration within the deadline specified in the acceptance letter. If you miss the deadline, your child may lose their seat at our school. We must have an email address on file for you to set up a parent portal account. If you didn't provide one when you applied or need assistance, please contact the office. If you have a child already attending our school and have set up your parent portal account, paperwork for your new student will not be available until at least 24 hours after the lottery. Please keep your contact information up to date by notifying us of any address, email, or phone number changes. If we try to contact you by mail and the mail is returned, or if we are unable to reach you at any of the phone numbers or email addresses you provided, we will remove your child's name from the list. If your child is placed on the waiting list, you will receive regular emails and text messages updating you about your child's position on the waiting list. If you want your child to attend our school, stay on the list since openings can occur at any time, even after the school year begins. If you are no longer interested in our school, please let us know so we can remove your child's name to provide an opportunity for another child on the waiting list. Once your child has been removed from the list, you will need to reapply if you change your mind. Thank you for attending today's lottery.
Okay, and with that, we will move to the lottery software. Again, welcome to the Hamtramck Academy 24-25 Student Lottery. Let's start by looking at some numbers. During the open enrollment period, we received 155 applications and we have 50 open seats. All of those seats are in kindergarten, so we'll be forming waiting lists in grades 1 through 8. But if your child ends up on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged because movement is common. We'll start by drawing the grade order. So kindergarten will go first, then third grade, then fourth, then fifth, seventh, sixth, first, second, and eighth. We'll follow this order throughout the process. We are going to start with our sibling preference groups. So these are applicants who has a sibling who is currently enrolled at our school. And we do have open seats in kindergarten.
775266, kindergarten, accepted. 774633, kindergarten, accepted. 772731, kindergarten, accepted. 773568, kindergarten, accepted. 770079, kindergarten, accepted. 775609, kindergarten, accepted. 771647, kindergarten, accepted. 771312, kindergarten, accepted. 774592, kindergarten, accepted. 777132, kindergarten, accepted. 770119, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 770112, first grade, waiting list. 774605, kindergarten, accepted. 759456, kindergarten, accepted. 773562, kindergarten, accepted. 773266, kindergarten, accepted. 771649, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes siblings in kindergarten. Moving on to third grade. We didn't have any there, so moving on to fourth grade, none in fourth, none in fifth, none in seventh, none in sixth. First grade, we did have a student who received preference from their kindergartner earlier, and we added another student. These students are on the waiting list with sibling preference. None in second grade, and then eighth grade. Now back to the top of the order. In kindergarten, we're looking at our applicants whose parent or legal guardian is a staff or board member. None there. I don't believe we have any in these grades, so I will move quickly through this. And we'll get back to our remaining applicants. And students in this group were not eligible for any of the prior preferences, and we have openings in kindergarten.
740346, kindergarten, accepted. 775008, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 731605, first grade, waiting list. 777229, kindergarten, accepted. 776332, kindergarten, accepted. 772407, kindergarten, accepted. 755178, kindergarten, accepted. 771648, kindergarten, accepted. 770109, kindergarten, accepted. 762122, kindergarten, accepted. 776226, kindergarten, accepted. 775181, kindergarten, accepted. 772404, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 709110, second grade, waiting list. 773564, kindergarten, accepted. 774659, kindergarten, accepted. 772077, kindergarten, accepted. 739684, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 739685, third grade, waiting list. 770125, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 688867, second grade, waiting list. 777099, kindergarten, accepted. 776530, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 776531, 2nd grade, waiting list. 778674, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 764355, 4th grade, waiting list. Sibling 764354, 4th grade, waiting list. 775615, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 529103, 7th grade, waiting list. Sibling 726269, 6th grade, waiting list. Sibling 731619, 1st grade, waiting list. 738623, kindergarten, accepted. 771311, kindergarten, accepted. 777412, kindergarten, accepted. Sibling 755171, 1st grade, waiting list. 770091, kindergarten, accepted. 772730, kindergarten, accepted.
Okay, that concludes kindergarten. Moving on to 3rd grade. We did have one student here who has a sibling in kindergarten, so he or she received sibling preference. So we're starting with number 2 on the 3rd grade waiting list. Okay, that concludes 3rd grade. In 4th grade, we had 2 students who received preference from earlier, so we're starting with number 3. That concludes 4th grade. Moving on to 5th grade, forming a waiting list here as well. And moving on to 7th grade, we had one student who received sibling preference from earlier, starting with number 2. Again, don't be discouraged if your child ends up on the waiting list. We'll communicate with you a way that you can check your child's waiting list status over the coming months. Okay, in 6th grade, we had one student who received preference from earlier. And that concludes 6th grade. Moving on to 1st grade. We had 5 students who received preference from earlier. So we're starting with number 6 on the waiting list. And that concludes 1st grade. Moving on to 2nd grade, we had 3 students who received preference from earlier. And last but not least is 8th grade. And that concludes the lottery. Thank you for joining us, and congratulations to all who've been accepted. We will be posting these lottery results online shortly, and we'll send communication to all families. If your child has been accepted, please keep an eye out for more information about important paperwork and our parent portal. If your child has been placed on the waiting list, please don't be discouraged. Movement is common, and you'll be able to keep track of your child's waitlist position throughout the summer. Thank you.